I love traveling. In a world full of routine, it's important for me to find time to do things that give myself mental break, and what better season to do that than fall? It's that time of year where the cold weather is coming so soon, giving us this short transitionary phase of perfect weather. In my opinion, this is just the most beautiful time of the year, which is why when my school had an opportunity for me to go on a music trip, you know I had to go. We got there around afternoon, and when we arrived it turned out to be pretty gloomy. It also started to rain after an hour or so, which went on for the entire day, so I couldn't film much of it. We pretty much just settled down, got used to the space, and the weather calmed down at night, which allowed for a beautiful campfire.
Alright, here we go. Ready? Ready, ready? Ready, Lily? You're starting it off. Go.
Fires burning, fires burning.
Fires burning, fires burning. The music around this fire was definitely a highlight of the trip. Having a group of musicians singing together around this campfire was so calming, and the added warmth of the fire made it such a magical experience. There's this feeling of life in a group of human voices that separate it from, let's say, an orchestra, for example. It's a very grounding feeling, and it was a perfect end to day one. The mornings at this campsite were truly beautiful. I woke up a bit earlier to take a walk around the entire camp during the sunrise, and everywhere I looked had some of the most photogenic scenes ever. The freshness of the air, the leaves that moved as if it were breathing, and the vibrant show of oranges, reds, and greens all around the camp were so nice. The camp had this forest that you had to walk across to get to the dining area, and if you just so happened to walk across it at the perfect time, the sun would hit the forest at this angle where its beams slipped right through the leaves, giving the forest this warm, bright glow. This place was genuinely so beautiful, and it's a great reminder to look around and find beauty in things. Not only was this place visually stunning, but a big part of this was the music, obviously. As musicians, we often don't get to practice our instruments in new environments, especially in a place like this with so many other talented people. I've been playing violin for around 12 years now, and for most of it, it's really been the same couple of locations I've consistently played in. It gets boring, and I think similar to many other musicians, we experience burnout, so having an opportunity to play in such a beautiful space was extremely refreshing. It's been a couple weeks since this trip, and I really would have liked to have completed this a while back, but school is getting busy, which actually helps me understand the importance of this trip a bit more. Fall is all about change, and as we transition from the beginning of the school year to midterms where more and more things start to happen, we also have to prepare ourselves for the busy months ahead of us. I'm the type of person who has many different interests and not enough time to focus on all of them. I do have to choose what I really want to work on and put aside some less important things. I sometimes don't see the need for music, and that makes it easy for me to neglect it and focus on other things. But being at this retreat with all these musicians, surrounding myself with music, and getting to practice our instruments in new environments gave me that love of music back. I've been playing music my entire life, and I think whether I like it or not, music will always be a part of me, no matter how busy life gets.
Yeah. Oh, we're done.
Look at that.
Look at that. So cute. That's a nice.
That's so cool.